What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your show, of course, Mac. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back with another speed build. In today's speed build, we are making, I don't know just yet. I'm actually recording this before I even decide on what I'm going to be uploading today. But I will be uploading today, so I just want to do this now because I'm downstairs. I'm in the mood. Sometimes, honestly, I'll be done everything and I just won't be in the mood to do a commentary, so I won't record. So I'm going to get this over with, so I have no excuses for not uploading today. One less excuse, but yeah, hold up. Give me a second. Uh, I know today they're doing like the live stream for the thing. It's at 2 p.m., so I still have a bit of time. This will be the first time I actually check out the live stream. I'm not even checking out for the content. I just want to see the world. I'm very curious on how the world's gonna look. I actually have a whole story. I'm actually gonna be doing an LP for this pack. Fun fact. I'm working on it as we speak. I'm super excited for it. Maybe because I've been really into gardening lately. Like my garden has been flourishing, thank God. I've had the worst experiences with gardening in the years, which y'all know now. I've told you guys my gardening story many times, but it's been flourishing lately. I just had my first female cucumber. Crazy. I thought my cucumber died because literally the last week of May, literally a week after I planted all my plants in my garden, um, it snowed. It snowed, and I was so scared. I was at work. I was having a panic attack because I paid a lot of money for those plants. Like this year, I said to myself, I'm gonna get a proper harvest this year. Again, I knew nothing. I didn't even know that there was male and female flowers, honestly. I don't even like I went into this with no knowledge. Thank God for YouTube because it has taught me so much. But yeah, I remember a the frost happened and I cried at work because I was just so mad because I spent so much money on this. I was like I wanted some vegetables, and then I came home and when I looked at my squash and I had butternut squash in my back, and I also have cucumbers. When I looked at them, they were done. Like the leaves were shriveled up, they were turning black. Like it was nasty. I thought they were done. I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm just gonna let them grow, and whatever happens, happens. But they are thriving right now. I don't know how. My squash plant has gotten so tall so quickly. Maybe because of the sun that's been coming out lately. It's been raining. It's gonna be raining for the rest of the week, so that saves me from like watering them. But there'll be no sun, so that means there's no major growth. But anyways, there's going to be yeah, a lot of rain, but there's been a lot of sunlight lately. Like for like 3 days in a row we had a lot of sun, and so they've just had like hit this growth spurt and they've been looking great. And then again, I got my first cucumber, my female cucumber. I've got a bunch of male cucumbers, but male cucumbers do not grow um do not grow cucumbers. It's the females. I know, crazy. Like how the females have the babies, the females have the cucumbers on it. So I actually, when I plants have a bunch of cute like females, not a bunch, like three or so, but one of them finally went into bloom. I hand pollinated it because I didn't trust no bees to do the work, so I did it myself. Hopefully it works. I'll keep y'all updated. This will be my first time ever growing. Actually, it's my first time ever growing anything other than tomatoes. See how that works. My sweet peppers. I grew like 8 sweet peppers because I simply bought these packs that come with 4 in it, and I bought 2 of them, not thinking that'd be too much. So I bought 8 sweet pepper plants, but all of them are thriving right now. I have this really big pepper on one of the plants. I'm gonna cut in the next like week or two. I just want to get a bit more bigger. But yeah, all my plants are thriving. The peppers are doing great. I'm just happy. Like I don't know what it is, but I've really grew a great thumb. Like even my mom feels surprised because the garden, like our garden, used to be so flipping ghetto, but it looks so good. I can't stop looking at it. Again, I will insert a video if I remember to. I might do a little snippet of it just to show you guys. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself. The garden's going well. So yeah, I guess that's why I would say I'm super excited for this pack, so my Sims can garden too and love it just as much as I love it. But in other news, in that sense of The Sims 4, if you guys have been watching my channel for how long I've been talking about this, I've been begging for them to change up the gardening situation, because before, oh god, my brother's loud. Give me a second. Anyways, before, what happened was you could get ingredients, and then when you get the ingredients, you still have to pay for the food, you know, even though you have all the ingredients there, you still have to pay for it, which I thought made no sense. Because I remember in The Sims 3, once you have all the ingredients, you can make it and it's free. It costs no money, and it made you want a garden. And so I've always asked them for years now. I've asked them to either, you know, fix that, create a grocery store, you know. And in the preview, I'm pretty sure there's like a new lot trait where now you have to scroungage for all your food now, and you can't just buy it, which I'm super excited for, because again, I've been active for a long time. And then there's like I think there's like a market you can go and buy vegetables. I know that's not technically a grocery store, but it's good enough. So yeah, I think they've been, I don't know if they watched my videos, or maybe somebody recommended to them, I don't know, but I am so happy with that. So when I saw that with the trailer, I was freaking out, honestly. I think that's one of the most, I think that's the thing I'm most excited about, is the fact that, excuse me, the fact that I can actually, you know, use the gardening system like well, and actually like grow food, get eggs, and actually use them to make stuff, like actually pop ingredients, instead of me having just to buy everything. It just made no sense for the gardening. If you just buy, if you have to buy the food anyways, and all it takes off is like $10, the amount of work you have to put into like watering your garden every day and this and that, it wasn't worth it. So now it's more worth it. I'm super excited for it. So yeah, and especially for people that love to like go off the grid now, you can definitely do it more often now that you need to like actually scavenge for your food and grow it yourself to cook. I feel like people would definitely use that more often. So again, super excited. But yeah, so the live stream comes out today. I just want to watch it for more detail on that, maybe, and I want to see what the world looks like, because again, if I'm gonna buy it, I want to see what I'm buying. Like right now, I haven't bought it yet. I'm on the fence. I'm still like, do I buy it? Do I not? I'm leaning towards more on the buy side, but we'll see what happens with the live stream. So that's what I'm excited for today. I didn't actually finish up my story last time about the bully situation that's been going on at my workplace. By the way, I don't work there anymore. I think I quit, but I left the job. My goal for the week was to pay off my credit card bills. That's why I stayed back for as long as I did, and I paid. Well, I'm $100 less, but I'll worry about that later. You know. So yeah, so I'm officially that job free. I'm taking a little break from working for like a week, and then I'm gonna start looking for some actual UX jobs this time and see how that goes. But yeah, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my chest. You know, I feel like I can breathe again. Every time I went to work, I felt like this pressure that I could leave, like they could cut me in any 5 seconds, because they don't treat, because I was just a temp, and they treat temps so bad there. Like honestly, you'll show up one day and they'll let you leave like an hour there, like you wasted time. It was crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, that's it. So I'm gonna finish off the story I was talking about, the bullying situation. So I'm pretty sure I left off where they were teasing him about his name, and then they put off his cap, not his name, about his age, and then they pulled off his cap off his head, and I was like, that's a bit too much. And then what pushed me over the edge was yeah, they pretty much were told, all four of them, it was four of them, I don't remember their names anymore, but the four people, the one guy being bullied and the three bullies, they were pretty much told to go clean up the fridge because it was Friday and everything needs to be cleaned out and it needs a deep clean. So they went to go, and instead of all of them pitching in and doing it, they pretty much told that one guy to do it by himself, and they were pretty much dictating him and yelling at him like, "Oh, you missed that," and "Oh, why are you looking at that?" And, "Oh, you're disgusting." They're just standing by, yelling at the guy to work faster. I'm like, come on, it should be a team effort. Y'all should do it. Like, come on now. And so it was irritating me, and I was like, y'all are some monsters. Like, really. So anyways, that happened, and then what pissed me off was, so he did all of that, and I guess he realized that his work was done. You know, I felt like his work was done. He cleaned up pretty much the fridge by himself. He threw everything away by himself. They all stood there and stand there, and so he was walking away. They like, "Yo, what are you doing? Come back, you're not done yet." You know, replace the garbage bin. I'm like, oh no, I snapped. But the thing is, I don't know how to stand up for people. I know I can stand up for myself in a decent way, you know. I can ignore you. Like, you can't pull one off on me. Like, if I don't want to do it, I won't do it. Especially in a job I don't care about. Like, go tell him it won't phase me, you know? So I know how to stand up for myself, but to stand up for others is not something I would do. Maybe because I still to this day don't like conflict. Like, I like conflict when they start it. I don't like starting conflict. Maybe because it wasn't my business to go do it. I didn't want to make it my business. So I did the P route, the thing route. Instead of me yelling and saying you're doing the wrong thing, I just did the work myself. I grabbed the garbage bag out of his hands and I put it over the lid and I just did everything myself. I put the garbage away just so they could leave the guy alone, even though it made me look weird, maybe in a bad light, because why would I do the work myself? I couldn't take them doing it to him, and again, I didn't know how to defend him. Like, I did it. I've never been put in that situation. Normally, I just like leave it alone, but when people are teaming up on one person, it annoys me. It's just like it's happening day after day after day, and it's like it just I don't. And maybe because I honestly have never been in a situation like before. I've never had to defend anyone before. Like, I've seen like little bits of bullying, you know, like of course you've seen like the little bits, but I've never seen that full on stuff like right in your face, you know. And especially because there's only like what 10 guys working there, so I see it every single day. It got to me, and so I totally goofed and I messed up the rescue thing. It didn't even go that well. I just I ended up doing the work myself. But yeah, that's what came about it, and that was kind of like one of my last draws, because like I was like, yeah, like really. And the thing is, I think everybody knows what's going on, because they're not quiet about it. They don't sneak where like they yell his name down. They're like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, come do this." And like it's very apparent that like he's being picked on, but just no one cares, I guess. So again, that kind of made me feel like if no one cares, why should I care? But I'm like, I care because that's wrong, you know, type of situation. So that happened. That happened on Friday. I went in on Monday, and it was pretty much a simple day. I worked like for what 4 hours, and they sent me home. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back here. Peace out. That whole situation was really shady because they only sent me home. Thing is, they said they had no work, but yet I was working on something and they sent me home, and there was other people there that were doing nothing and they just sent them home. I was like, that was shady. You know what? I don't care anymore. You know, like, you've been treating me like garbage. I'm done. So I called in the towel. Yeah, that's it with me there. But anyways, that's my story, how I've been. Hope y'all have been doing great. I didn't talk about this place. Well, I don't even know what I'm building, but whatever I do build, I hope y'all do enjoy. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all are enjoying your Wednesday, not Saturday, your Wednesday. And of course, I'll talk to y'all on the next one. I'm out. Deuces, peace, bye later. I love y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all so much. I actually want to give y'all a big thank you for sticking up with me. I know we get in there, but we get in there. So yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you for sticking it out with me. Yeah, I love y'all. Peace.